Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Pisces. Thank you for listening to all of those announcements. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about those retrogrades. So, Pisces, there's some stuff going on for you for sure this month. Overall energy I have is the Queen of Pentacles, so very loving, nurturing, mothering kind of energy. Getting in financial into a financial but abundant place. I definitely feel like there are going to be some career transitions for you this month. For some of you, I feel like life purpose is triggering a career change for you, so be open to that. Be open to any type of new positions that are coming available, or starting new businesses, anything like that. I did pull an angel advice card for you, and I got relationship. And it says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. I think this is perfect because what I had already laid out here for you, it definitely seems like there's some stuff going on with relationships. It doesn't surprise me. I also feel like, Pisces, you're going to be needing to face some fears this month, but it's okay, because honestly, like, your shadow side will actually hold a nice little treasure for you, because I do feel like there's going to be some light there for you. Like, basically facing your fears. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel for you, but you just have to simply face your fears. I do feel like some of you guys feel stuck, and I want to say to you that you're really not stuck. It's just your thinking that's driving you crazy, not the actual situation. You have the free will and the ability to go after what it is that you want, and allow yourself to be driven by love this month, Pisces. Really listen to that heart. Pisces are a very emotional sign anyways. Pisces feel everything. I just want to say to you, you're not stuck. Release your need to control everything so that the energy just flows more smoothly. And honor your emotions. Really honor those emotions. I definitely feel as well that, and this could be in regards to some people's twins, I feel like people are scared about movement towards what it is that they really want. You guys are just making it more difficult for yourselves. Not thinking or not trusting that the way that you're feeling is real or valid or whole, when it truly is. When it comes to love, don't make things more difficult than what it really needs to be. Just allow. And remember that love is freedom. I definitely feel like some of you guys are in what would be considered a karmic cycle right now. Please remember that your inner voice is always going to guide you correctly. Like, that situation's pretty much over. Like, let it be over. Let it be done. Like, I feel like you're thinking about it. Like, let it be done. You know how you're feeling about it on the inside. So enough with the overanalyzing, enough with the overthinking. That's not your job anyways, Pisces. You're a feeler. So I definitely feel like you've gotten some clarity on this as well, and you might be in denial about it. And that's okay. You can acknowledge your fear, but, replace it with awareness. And I do feel like this is in regards to you feeling stuck. You might be stuck in a karmic relationship, or you might be stuck in some sort of relationship that is not serving you, and you're deceiving yourself, thinking that you're, I do feel like there's this new beginning that's, you're wanting to have this new beginning. It's in the middle here. Just remember that you can trust your intuition. That's coming up a lot for water signs this month, which I find really surprising, because water signs are so intuitive, especially Pisces. But, in regards to making an offer or some sort of new beginning, or what you want to do about this new beginning, trust your intuition, because it's going to lead you to ultimate fulfillment and happiness, happy families, abundance on all levels. Trust your intuition. You might not be able to see the whole picture right now, but there's a reason you're being led down that path. And you're not alone. And it might feel like you're slow moving, you know, especially on the financial part. But what I feel like I want to tell you is to go into meditation, really discover what it is that you want, really get quiet enough to listen, and allow yourself to be guided by the signs, the synchronicities, the feelings, the overall impressions. Don't get lost in dreaming. And I also feel like I want to say to you, this might just be some applicable to some of you, is don't allow yourself to get distracted by addiction as well. If you want to know how, you know, if you want clarity on something, go within. Go within. And know that you have a whole team supporting you. You know, it's really about this month, about you creating the life that you want, Pisces, not about you looking to other people, you know, about manifesting, about, you know, I feel the word like vision board. What do you want? Because it's going to lead you to miracles and wishes coming true. But you have to decide what it is that you want and then say, okay, I'm willing to take the steps that I need to take to create that, and not let any kind of immature thinking or, you know, people around you that aren't serving you, keeping you from that. Because ultimately the heart knows, and you can go after what it is that you want. You just have to believe that you're worthy enough to receive it. I also feel like, you know, again, there's lots of clarity with you. You know, you're feeling like, you know, you're being driven by love. You know what you want. This could even be some sort of a person. For a small amount of you, this could be that you know your twin is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini as well. But you know, you might be. Again, I just feel stubbornness on your side. You know, the universe is trying to offer you something and you're just not, you know, you're refusing to see what the offer is. But just know that there really is no greater goal than to love. But I also feel like I want to say loving yourself right now is key. And you having to face some shadow aspects. It's a big theme right now for you. Facing some shadow aspects of yourself. Having to face your fears in order to go after what it is that you truly want. Following your passions. You know, the body knows, the heart knows. Following your passions to lead you to a place of love and peace, and releasing all negative energy that's no longer serving you. Releasing negative relationships, negative patterns, conditioning, you know, whatever it is that's not serving you to bring you into a peaceful place. I do feel like you're going to have to face. But ultimately, it's going to lead you to a new place, and it's going to be great. I also feel like, oh, it's interesting because underneath that, I've got the 1111 card. So I also feel like I want to mention to you, chakra clearing would be really good for you. You know, Reiki treatments, anything like that would be really beneficial for you this month, Pisces. I did pull a Ascended Masters card for you as well. And I pulled Hilarion, or Hilarion, something like that. And it's health and healing. So I'm going to read that from the guidebook as well. I feel like I think I just pulled that one for the Divine Feminine reading for the next couple weeks as well. So seems to be a theme right now. It says, this card is a sign of healing. Your divine healing power has awakened and you feel compelled to help others heal. Just as you have been healed, so too do you want to want others to enjoy health and vitality. You're supported in making life changes right now so that you can continue to heal yourself and others. Let go of any fears or restrictive thinking and fully open yourself to the miracles of healing. That pretty much just encompasses what I just said. Additional meanings for this card: an illness or injury is healed or healing. You are a healer. It is a good time for you to change into a healing career or study healing modalities. So again, like I was saying, I felt like, you know, career transitions, big time, you know, moving into a place of fulfilling your life purpose. But you have to listen to your intuition and you have to face those fears, Pisces, you know, facing your shadow aspects. And I also, side note, I just heard, you know, accepting that you are good enough. Knowing that you are good enough, that you have skills and purpose. So the the first message I have, I'm going to pull from the Doreen Virtue Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Just pull some practical messages. I'm also going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card, so go ahead and set your intentions for that while I'm shuffling these other ones. And then an outcome card. So the first message I have for you is break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Break free. So don't think I need to comment too much on that. The second card I have is waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities are washing over you now. That makes complete sense with basically what I was just saying, you know, accepting, you know, new career opportunities into your life, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, moving forward towards abundance on all levels. And the third card I have is friendship. Make a date for a play date with one or more of your friends. So gotta love that advice. You know, not taking things so seriously. Pisces tend to have a great sense of humor anyways, but when we have joy in our life and we create joy in our life, we actually create the opportunity to even create more joy in our life and more things to be grateful for. So, you know, if you find yourself in like an overthinking mode or getting lost in, you know, thought this month, you know, try to lighten the mode a little bit and get out. So I am going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card. And this can be about, you know, whoever it is that you're thinking about as you're watching this. And I've got, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So pretty practical advice there. You know, sometimes Pisces can tend to get a little cooped up and a little nostalgic. And, you know, sometimes it's good to just open up. And that's just like what I'm feeling with this card is it's just really good for you to open up and express how it is that you're feeling. And, you know, it's interesting. This is underneath the card that I just pulled for you, and it's religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I just felt like that was relevant to bring up. And I've got the 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. What a beautiful message. So again, Pisces, it's just all about you surrendering, allowing yourself to not feel so stuck, not overthinking when it comes to relationships in your life, trusting that what's happening to you right now is for your highest good. Again, I said I feel like you're in some sort of a karmic cycle. You know, you're coming into clarity about a lot of things, but I definitely feel like there's some denial or some fear. Don't let the fear overtake you. Know that you're not alone. Let your friends help you. Talk to people about what it is that you're feeling. Acknowledging your worth and acknowledging the fact that, you know, miracles can happen in your life. And just facing some darker aspects of yourself. You know, I'll tell you this. I have had to face some of my own shadow aspects, and it can be a challenge. It can be processing, but I tell you, when you actually allow yourself to face the darker aspects of yourself, you find this whole new version of yourself, and you find that you're stronger than you ever thought you were. But again, it's going to be you allowing yourself to listen to your intuition. And I do feel like I want to bring this up as well. Underneath the 9 of Ariel was the 8 of Raphael. And it says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So a little bit of a lingering energy as well that I felt was pertinent. So